The NFL made headlines after hundreds of players followed Colin Kaepernick's example by kneeling for the national anthem in defiance of President Donald Trump. The protests got so extreme that entire teams took a knee together and others didn't even appear for the national anthem and stayed in the locker room. The NFL's TV ratings have tanked each week year over year, and the season's overall ratings are down a whopping 7% from the 2016 season. The NFL brand has even made its way to the top of the list for being the most divisive in the entire country as President Trump continued to speak out against the protests. Now a newly released survey shows just how rough of shape the NFL is in the public eye. The Winston Group Sports Survey found that the NFL was the most unfavorable of the major U.S. sports for the third month in a row, according to the Washington Times. The survey found that 38% of respondents said the NFL was unfavorable and only 48% found the NFL to be favorable. In August, before the majority of the protests began, the NFL had an unfavorable rating of just 23%. Major League Baseball ranked the highest on the list, with 63% of respondents being in favor and a mere 15% unfavorable. The Winston Group stated, "Major League Baseball continues to have the best sports brand by a significant margin. The NFL had been competitive, but since the kneeling controversy it fell significantly behind, and this survey continues to demonstrate that trend." A conservative watchdog group, 2ND Vote, warned of the long-term effects the national anthem protests could have if they were to continue. It is becoming more and more clear that the NFL may be unable to reverse the damage caused by the national anthem protests and could be facing huge public opinion problems, and losses of advertising dollars for that matter. Despite all of this, NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell has largely left the protests unaddressed as the season winds down.